Welcome back to our Space Engineers Salvage Survival playthrough. Joining me are Fuzz, Dan, Thundra, and other members of the Court of Fools. Our rules this time are fairly simple. Small grid and static large grid are free to build. Free-floating large grid can be salvaged or built in our construction hangar. If you are interested in more, do the YouTube chant, like and subscribe, and enough talk. On with the show.
We are needing ice bad.
Yep. I am working on it.
So am I.
What are you doing to work on it, Thundra?
I am building the welder.
I am breathing using it. That's how I'm helping.
You're just increasing how badly we need it.
Well, yeah.
And that's all you're good for.
At the moment, yeah. We don't have to worry about hydrogen or power, so...
Sure. We kind of got that settled.
You know, would it make sense to set up a second oxygen farm off the opposite side of the asteroid?
Eventually, yes.
Energy low.
I mean, you're welcome to go weld it up. Well, right now, the oxygen farms gives us a... basically, if it's a cockpit attached, we're good.
Yeah,
it's really what that's doing.
Charge.
And honestly, I'm not expecting us to really have the base pressurized or functionally pressurized until we get all the holes on the way out of the base properly plugged. Which one of those is the stairwell?
We don't have motors.
I wish there was a good way to, like, build planner projection stuff into a ship with welders on it.
Yep, that would be nice.
Because if it was easy to do that, throw up the projection of the printing, the printer's hangar, and then just have the build up or convert one of the Muras, especially because we don't really need the mining Mura anymore. Once you have your big miner up,
yeah,
convert it to a welding Mura, and
I'm down to my last 2 oxygen bottles.
Well, you are very, very welcome to go get your
I was under the impression the Murrow was being used. That's why you needed to build a second one.
Yeah, you got the wrong impression.
Yep. He needs the second one as a tug. Which is probably what all the Murrows are eventually going to get turned into. Let's be honest. I mean, they've got really strong gyros and they're over-engined for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll be pretty good at tugs.
Well, they're not over-engined. When she's full, she got a fat ass. I think we've already established that.
Okay, yeah.
She is well-engined. She's very well endowed. Make that absolutely clear. The Murrah is very well endowed.
Well, I mean, for the most part, when you're functioning as a tug, you just want braking and straight directional thrust, like forward thrust, braking and forward.
No,
So-
even full, the braking and the thrust is it's just right. if not quite enough when it's slam full. Definitely have to be careful while steering. Reactors and two. We'll go ahead and throw the rating in there so
Building the windowed segment, the
Mhm.
big window segments, is going so much faster than I first thought. I didn't think I'd be this far along by this point. I kind of expected me to be trudging through this mess.
nice.
I'm
Where is reset? Yeah.
I'm over halfway done, so yay.
Alright, got some starter uranum in there. Oh, God, this license system. Hoorah!
Hmm?
Daniel made it back with some mice in the system. I was dying.
Oh yeah, no, I actually went back out for some more since.
Yeah, I did 3 runs and oh, my build butter's empty. No, it's not. The 3 did not last very long.
Right. The base is huge.
It ate everything.
Yes,
It's going to.
the base is huge.
Alright, so let's do how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? I will not be able to get 9 of them in the build. Load it up with gyros. Which I think 8 is the max.
8 oxygen generators running. Yanking ice.
Out of curiosity, the fallacy isn't eating it for hydrogen, is it?
I think I had turned all the hydrogen tanks on and off, but
Probably worth
some
checking.
glitch and turned them back
Yeah.
on.
Because last we looked, it was burning hydrogen as it was trying to take off at one point.
Now, all the hydrogen thrusters are off.
Okay.
It was the ion thrusters that were.
Oh, was it? Okay.
What's the wire thing called?
What?
You
Yeah.
said the wire thing?
Uh-huh.
No idea.
Block or component?
Oh,
Both.
I don't think it works that way.
Yeah.
Large wire thing, block and component.
for the
Yeah.
thing that charges Benny, the thing that charges...
Oh.
that. I think it's charging station. Yeah.
Can it charge anything that has power to it, or how does that work?
anything that has like a connector or a conveyor port that you can access.
Okay, Fuzz, the Mura's parked again. I'm gonna go see if the...
Does it power any
Yeah,
type of thruster? That energy, or is this just like normal energy?
Just things that run on energy. I mean, it won't put
We'll do hydrogen for a second.
Yeah.
What were you trying to find with Daniel?
I was gonna go see if the analyses hydrogen tanks for drawing anything, but it does not look like it. Hydrogen engines are off.
I mean, technically, I could go ahead and let this be another mining Mura, and we could double up on the resources and ice. We got two bays.
Well, I'm gonna check for any potentially hidden hydrogen tanks, because, you know, the issue with the ion monsters, with it trying to yank itself around.
Yeah.
You're about to say something, Swing?
It wouldn't hurt if you just made it mining, but I mean, we're about to have your enormous...
It ain't no about to it. I've got to print out a lot of thrusters.
Okay.
That's all. That's all.
Energy low.
And I think we're about to run shot platinum again anyway.
They're an Icarus hydrogen tank,
Yeah.
but it is full.
Yeah, we're about to run shot platinum.
Turned out anyway. That's all.
Let's see how many thrusters actually have.
There's some small hydrogen tanks, but they do not look like they're doing anything.
500. I might get one big thruster done. I might have overshot the expectation on getting the big ship out of here tonight.
Oh, that. Taking that much?
Yeah, I mean, each one of these big ones take like 1,000.
Yeah.
And I've got 4 big ones up front for stopping, because when this thing's loaded, it is kind of fat.
Yeah.
So yeah, might have overestimated the time of finishing, unfortunately. And I'm gonna need another. Mediums. So yeah, jury's still out. Huh?
So according to this, everything is full. Hydrogen, oxygen, all the hydrogen tanks are turned off. The oxygen tanks are the only things that are running. We're still burning through a decent chunk of ice.
Let's do the conveyors next.
Yeah. Did you make sure that the hydrogen engines are off?
Yes,
Energy
there are
critical.
only the 2 on the phallus.
Okay.
That is the okay. I've made it to the cockpit in components. go back and scan it.
We may just be having issues with the size of the base.
Yeah. It's, we may end up having to create kind of individual sections for each part of it. I don't know if that will actually help any, though.
If we start subdividing and pressurizing the subdivisions, and then combine them once we're done, it'll pressurize.
Warfare battery. That's a warfare battery, right? Looks like warfare batteries.
I think all it really is a cosmetic change.
Probably, but still. Want to make sure I'm getting the right one. I don't want to deface a Mura.
I do. I mean,
The Mura,
yeah, that would be a bad idea.
the Muras are, they're supposed to be like the work trucks. Okay.
You don't want to deface the company work truck. You get in trouble for that shit.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. All thumbnails are taken from the episode. First person to comment with the correct timestamp will get their comment pinned.